Red Rampant is our video game set in the Robert the Bruce era of Scotland. The player, a boy turning man, progresses through a maze-like narrative that sees them entangled within Bruce's rebellion, but the English inevitably invade and defeat the Scottish. It's up to the player to go back in time and find one of the ways that they can influence this international conflict, change the tides of war so that Scotland win, like they do in the history books. Now, one of the questions you may be wondering is how can just some guy influence such events on such a grand scale? Well, there's this character called the Alchemist, and the Alchemist has travelled the known world and brought back all these potions and powders. And going to the player early on in the game proposes that they experiment and find out what some of these potions do. The primary potion of which is the rewind drug, something that can be seen here. When drunk, the player will go back in reverse chronological order through their memories, through their experiences of the game, and they are then able to wake up within those memories and go forward and change some of them. Let me try that again. Red Rampant is made by Eclectic Synthesis. I'm Jake McCulloch, one of the co-founders, and we've been working on this game for a few years now, and thanks to university collaborations such as Abate, we've got a playable product that we'll be releasing in autumn for free, in alignment with the Kilted Otter initiative, funded by these bodies and supported by many others, including ourselves. We're posting a £500 internship as a prize for a member of the winning team, because it's about supporting this subsector, but not just by attending these events, but by including Scots and Gaelic within our game, something that no one else is really doing at the moment, and incorporating that as a language mechanic. And in conjunction with that release, we'll also be having a Kickstarter, and as you can see from these trends, more than half are earning more than 10k, and since we made this version of a game on a 4k budget, and there are funding bodies interested in our project, it's very realistic to expect that we'll be able to release subsequent chapters of the game and release them for profit. And in essence, our game scratches the itch of that what if question. What if you'd gone down the other path? And as this pitch comes to a close, I start to wonder, what if I had a bit more time and what could I have done differently?